Headline edition. I'm Hercules Steinberger. Dirk Breckman is on holiday and Peter Weiss has mysteriously disappeared. This week, Gordon Brown appeals to younger voters. Facebook found to have normal member devoid of any perversion. And in food news, broken glass is good for you. But first, death.
These corpses will be tested, and those that can serve a useful purpose in society will be encouraged to find work. Those who are buried will be the ones that we target first. However, we hope to move on in time to the cremated community, who can be utilized in occupations such as demonstrating vacuum cleaners and providing reasonable amounts of surface dust in particularly boring museums. Too long we have tolerated the dead and their laid-out attitude to work. We shall endeavour to reintegrate them into society.
I think dead people have a part to play, like everyone else, in rebuilding the economy.
How?
Well, there's a variety of ways in which dead people can contribute to society. Speed bumps, paperweights, postmen. It's important to realise that the free ride of the deceased enjoyed is coming to an end. We believe that if you are genuinely dead, then you have nothing to fear, but it is our view that many of them are simply pretending.
If they are, as you put it, pretending, how do you explain decomposition?
Well, some are better at pretending than others.
Not everyone is convinced by the plan. Robert Hesk is the president of the Dead Workers Union.
Many of my members are uneasy.
How do you mean, uneasy?
I don't know, I just have dreams. And in those dreams they come to me and they say, Bob, do something about it. I'd rather spend eternity with milk and ambrosia than spend eternity driving a forklift with a load of vases on a pallet round IKEA. So I dreamt that night about having an AGM with the entirety of everyone who is or thought to be dead. It was a major headache, I can tell you. The smell was terrible, and there was the catering.
And?
Well, I'd read out these government proposals and there was a stunned silence. They sat there in awe. You could hear a pin drop and some dripping of ooze.
What do you think will happen if this is implemented?
Well, I will have no option but to call a strike at the dead. Remember, a lot of these people are dead. They've been dead for hundreds of years. A couple of hours on a Sunday holding a placard is nothing for them.
What about the people who fall between the cracks in the definition? Helena Matchinson's husband is one of those people. I married John, and the first couple of years were fine. Then one day I came home from work early to find John. He was wearing a shroud and laying in a box. I confronted him and he told me he was a dead man living in a live man's body, leading a double life. With me, he's alive, fit, healthy. When he gets the urge, he's off on the embalming fluid and then he buries himself in the allotment. Don't you worry that he would appear to prefer death to you. Doesn't that say something about your relationship? It's not that he prefers it. He just likes it better.